So the Jesus that I see here is a Jesus that could have only existed in the first century, because he's saying the right things at the right time in the right place. That's the historical Jesus. Now, do we see that in the Isa of the Quran? Does Isa ever talk about the kingdom of God? Never. Not once. Nowhere does he even refer to the kingdom of God. Does he ever talk about Mosaic law? Does he ever talk about any law? No, he doesn't. He spends all his time basically as a child making little things and creating birds and blowing into them, healing the sick, giving sight to the blind, and also basically denying his divinity. Saying how over and over again that he and his mother cannot be gods. Over and over again he denies his divinity. He says nothing about the laws. He says nothing about the kingdom. He never once mentions the temple. The Isa that I see here is not a first century construct. This Isa doesn't even belong in the first century. In fact, this Isa belongs somewhere in the 4th and 5th century, much of it borrowed from the Syriac documents, proving that the Isa they have here is not the Isa of history. This is nothing more than the Isa of faith. They've got the wrong Jesus. And if they've got the wrong Jesus, they've also got the wrong God.